Welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video, I want to talk about that $2,000 stimulus check that they hollering on already. I think it's from $1,000 to $2,000, up from $1,000 up to $2,000. If you're making well over $100,000, I don't think you'll get it. I'm not sure, but my take on that stimulus check is that people probably could get that stimulus check. But the thing is with me, it's like it's got to go through Congress, right? So Donald Trump might want to send the $2,000 out, but he got to have enough people on board to actually agree with it. See, that's the hard part right there. Trying to get all the other people in Congress to try to agree with the $2,000 stimulus check. Then you got some people in there that ain't going to agree with it. So, they ain't really trying to help the folks, man. They're just talking that jank, trying to get your hopes up high and make you think, oh, we getting a $2,000 stimulus check. Y'all remember now, they were talking about a $5,000 Doge dividend check a few months back. That never happened. They talked about it and talked about it and talked about it, but it never happened. Now, that being said, if they actually push through $2,000 stimulus check for the American people, I'd be freaking surprised, man. I'd be freaking surprised if they do that. I ain't saying it ain't possible. I just don't believe it. Like I said, it's easy to say, oh, we're going to send out $2,000 stimulus shit. But the thing is, the hardest part, it got to go through the House and then it got to go through the Senate. See, it's going to be hard to get everybody on board with a $2,000 stimulus check. That's what I think. Could fool me, though. I just don't believe it until I see it issuing out to people's bank accounts, Other than that, just saying we going to give you a $2,000 stimulus check ain't good enough, Remember, like I said, it got to go through the House, it got to go through the Senate. Everybody got to come on board and agree with this thing in order for everybody to get a $2,000 stimulus check. So that's the drawback on it. It's easy to say, oh, I'm going to send $2,000 stimulus check to the people. Donald Trump can't do it by himself, though. He got to have Congress backing him. So it's going to be kind of hard because everybody ain't going to agree. All right. Y'all take care.